In a time when Marvel movies were direct-to-video flops, unreleased cult films, or whatever Howard the Duck was.
I just can't resist your intense animal magnetism.
The best and worst of Marvel were on full display in the Blade Trilogy. Quench your thirst with 3 movies of wildly different quality that at their best could make B-list stars look cool and at their worst make A-list actors look ridiculous.
That's just rude.
All thanks to directors that range from the unknown to the legendary to the Poochie of comic book movies.
Darkcore, trip hop, whatever kids are listening to these days.
In 3 R-rated, black-led superhero films that the press just kinda forgot existed. Okay, look, it's fine you don't remember Meteor Man, but there were 3 of these. Meet Wesley Snipes, a badass, never-aging samurai who in these films goes by the name Blade.
I was born ready, motherfucker.
He's a half-vampire with superior levels of melanin,
He can withstand sunlight.
a signature style, and whatever one-liners Wesley Snipes had in his head at the time.
Get you later. You tell him it's open season on all suckheads. Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
They sure are, Wesley. They sure... Wait, what? Enter a centuries-long war against the most pathetic vampire since Twilight, who burst into flames at the slightest touch of silver, garlic, or sunlight. Practice an ancient one-at-a-time fighting style. Only have one master plan.
Blade's blood is the key. We're going to harvest your blood.
What is this place?
It's a blood farming facility.
Can't really speak through their fangs.
Yes.
And name everything by slapping the word vampire in front of a noun.
Vampire mace. Vampire cattle brand. Vampire mark. Vampire Bible.
Vampire ranks.
Vampire nation. Vampire glyphs.
Vampire Cabana Boy.
Vampire vibrators.
Vampire race.
Vampire chain of command.
The vampire gene.
You made a goddamn vampire Pomeranian?
That's not just lazy. That's, vampire lazy. Thrill at an action franchise with a unique look that it abandoned to look as much like The Matrix as possible. Full of early 2000s club raves, leather trench coats, and CGI that was looking so rough they bailed on it before the final cut.
Are we having fun yet, Blade? I sure hope so.
Good call. So relive the groundbreaking superhero trilogy with more first than you can shake a steak at, like Marvel's first movie franchise, the first black superhero movie franchise, Ryan Reynolds' first smartass comic book role, the first Marvel hallway fight scene, the first Marvel franchise to have a solid origin story, an even better sequel, then go off the rails in the third one, and the first franchise to include the phrase, juggling thunder.
You juggling thunder.
Yeah, I'm gonna bet that's one record that won't be broken. Looking to you, Deadpool 2. Starring White Men Can't Slay, Suck Dynasty, Vampire Weekend, Daryl? What are you doing here? Frat Pool, Where's His Busy Bee? Hellboys to Men. I've got 2 character-appropriate words for you. BLB Driver, Techno. Vampires throwing children at Blade and then running away. And Hot Topic.
You sell vampire merchandise?
Yeah. Look around. We might have a few things.
What he slew in the shadows. For everything awful about Blade Trinity, it still gave us some of the best behind-the-scenes stories of all time.
We were in Vancouver, and Wesley Snipes was going crazy. He would only answer to the name Blade. He would communicate with Post-its that he would give to the director, and each one he would sign Blade. So